2011, they have not been replaced. Some have exited in pursuit for greener pastures. Some have died. Some have left the service for their reasons. But we have not been replaced. And Your Excellency, I know you're going to consider this. I want to request that as you consider this, you implement the document before you as it is, because the replacement is not recruitment. The budget is there. Kindly, I want to request that you implement it as it is, so that we enhance service delivery in our county. By the way, Your Excellency, let me tell you that when we talk about replacement, every department is equal, and we have one client, is to serve the people of Kisii County. And therefore, we do not have a superior department than the other. With your indulgence, Your Excellency, consider that with the utmost wisdom. Allow me also, Your Excellency, to request this about career progression. We have our members who have requested for study leaves. I have since received some claims that some have applied, some have scholarships, but they have not been released. Your Excellency, we need expertise. And this is what we need to serve the people of Kisii County. Why would someone be denied a chance? And what criteria is used to deny somebody who needs to go and further the studies to come and assist the people of Kisii County? Finally, Excellency, as I stand here, again, I stand on behalf of UHC staff. I want to request you, the last time I was with the Minister Treasury, the Honorable, we went to follow the matter regarding the UHC. He advised us, he gave us a very simple advice, that governors have the powers to hire the workforce. As of now, Your Excellency, you don't have powers to fire because we are national government employees. But later, you will have power to fire us. But I want to request that these coming replacements and recruitment, Your Excellency, do not allow these gained skills to go on the drain. In fact, I want to request that as we consider replacements and replacement and hiring of workers, kindly absorb the UHC workers. These people have families. These people have their career progression that is stalled. These people have bills to pay, and these people have an ambition. They have a vision. Again, these people are your brothers and sisters, Your Excellency, and these people are your voters, the bottom line. So consider them. With all those few remarks, I want to thank you for listening, and I know that with your wisdom, all these requests that I've put before you, you're going to consider them. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Bwana Oncheku. I want to confirm that I know His Excellency will talk about the issues that you have raised shortly. I want to confirm that these issues that you have raised here are already at the table of our County Public Service Board. So I request you to relax. Tuko kazini. Yes. Na huo ni ukweli. Yes, Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Secretary General of Clinic Officers, Bwana Victor Bwanjete. You will invite his colleague from Nairobi.
All protocols observed. Good evening. Your Excellency, we thank you very much for this opportunity to address you. We have never addressed you before. I think we had organized for health conference the other time, the previous regime, but it never materialized. The SMHIC can attest. For this one, I want to thank you very much. Under the leadership of Deputy Governor, we have been having so many meetings. I want to say thank you. although we have not seen the list of promotion. We don't know who has been promoted, who has not been promoted. As far as the issues of my people are concerned, a few have been addressed. We want to thank you for that, Your Excellency Deputy Governor and the Governor, and also the Department of Health. So, our state as clearing officers is, the strike we had called is not there. Because once the government is engaging you, we cannot continue with the strike. So the strike comes as a result, as the end result when we are fighting. But by the end of the day, we went for a strike for 100 days from March. We never got anything. So thank you, Your Excellency, for guiding the promotions, although we have not seen the papers. And also, one issue that is so thorny in my department, we were told is supposed to be gotten lead in Ktrh. Clinical officers are supposed to be removed from Ktrh. Your Excellency, these are people who have trained. Like now, a person like me, I did cardiothoracic perfusion. For some time, I have not completed. But I'm sent to Nduru, Nyamarambe, just because I'm a union official. I'm not disputing for a transfer. Minor does not dispute a transfer. Transfers are normal. The employer has a right to transfer people. But let the transfers not be punitive. We campaigned for you. We ate together. But now we are being beaten. So, Your Excellency, congratulations for initiating the promotions. Congratulations for, but you have not, my members have not been designated. I have some anesthetists who are working as clinical officers. But that one we handle because we are engaging. We believe that, Deputy Governor, it will not be an end. Once we finish from here and then you don't pick our calls, you don't engage us again. We need a continuous engagement. I want to call my General Secretary. I came with him. Yeah, I've said about the strike. For clinical officers, the strike that was valid to start, it's not there. And my Secretary General can speak.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the Governor, the Deputy Governor, the CEC President, the Leader Majority, the Chief Officers, all protocol observed, my colleagues in the union leadership, and the practitioners. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe tena. Comrade power. Comrade power. I'm starting that because the Governor has been a comrade for long. He has asked me whether we have met, but I know we met, and even he has come back nyumbani kwetu mahali nimezaliwa. If you remember the late Gitiba, Mwita Gitiba, your good friend, is my uncle. When you came to bury him, I'm the one who received you. So before you came here, we were in Nairobi. You took care of the healthcare workers and you represented their issues. When you came here to seek for partnership, I'm the one who was calling my people, telling them that we have leadership in you and we have favor leadership. And we said, let's support you. And I must confess, I was in the other camp of UDA because I was the one who was leading the technical team that wrote their manifesto. But I supported you and the Governor Wanga from Homa Bay. Hata makofi kidogo nilisapoti governor nikiwa pande hilo. Sasa ni kwa sababu nilikuwa na imani kubwa juu yako. Na hii imani hatujapoteza. Kwa sababu hii unafanya leo hapa kwa magavana 47 utakuwa labda ni wewe wa kwanza. hata kama tumekuwa na vita hapa nje kidogo, unajua watoto wasipoona baba wanauliza maswali. Ni vile kuuliza maswali, baba ako wapi? Iza tu tukutane na tuhakikishie mkati wa chai ambayo tutatumia kunywa chai ipo. Na sasa ukionekana, tuna hakika maswali ambayo tulikuwa nayo utatimiza. Na nimesikia yameorodheshwa hapa ambayo pia sitataka kurudia, lakini nitataja tu machache yale ambayo yamenifanya labda kuja hapo. Ukiona sina marafiki wangu ni General Secretary, but nilikuja hapa kwa sababu hapa ninaita hapa ni nyumbani. Na alafu mimi nimezaliwa hapa karibu. Sasa mimi nikiita hapa nyumbani na governor ameita healthcare workers nisikuje, si mimi nakuwa mjeuri? Basi nimepua hiyo ujeuri, nikasema nitakuja nikae chini nisikize maagizo ya governor. So governor, tukiwa hapa leo wa healthcare workers, ukiwa tunaongea huko wanasema wanajua wakipata fursa ya kukupata utatimiza. Na lile ambalo unatimiza leo ni promotion, lakini wanasema kuna kitengo kimoja hiyo promotion under HR inaitwa redesignation, haijaangaziwa. Redesignation ni wale ambao wamehitimu na kiwango cha juu kuliko vile ambavyo walianza, na wanatakiwa kupewa cheo ile ambayo inalingana na hiyo, na pia na job description ama scope ilingane na hiyo job. Sasa hiyo haijafanywa, ndio maana nasema hivyo. Kama anesthetist wale ambao wametajwa, tuko na clinical office oncologist, kuna wale ambao wamefanya critical care, lakini bado wako na job group yenye iko chini, lakini kwa facility wanafanya hiyo kazi. Leo hii kama kuna mtu amefanya cardiology na aenda aone patient na ionekane faili yake haijampatia hiyo job description, governor, huyo mtu ako exposed. Ni kama mimi nikuwe nimejiita mheshimiwa na sina vyeti yoyote ya kuonyesha. Sasa tunaomba vyeti zile ambazo zinaruhusu kufikia hapo waweze kupewa zao, hazihitaji fedha yoyote. It doesn't need any financial implication. So it is our simple request that that can be done. I know we have had some conversation, but it has not been done. But more so, Your Excellency, this is a referral. And if you look along, this is the most trusted referral facility. But tumekuwa na kilio. Hii kilio inakuwa hapa ni kwa sababu referral facility is supposed to have the most experienced healthcare workers. Ama nimedanganya? Sasa kwa ile ambaye imekuja ni kwamba wale wako most experienced wanasukumwa nje, Your Excellency. Na tunashangaa watafanya wapi, watapractice wapi? Kwa sababu ukiwatoa hapo umewacha mwanya, ile continuum of services inakuwa imevuja. Na nimeongea hata na yule ambaye ni CEO, tulikutana Nairobi, ni vizuri niseme hakunisikiza, Your Excellency. Na simshtaki, lakini ukiona hajafanya vizuri utamrekebisha pale nyuma, si hapa. Mrekebisha, tutafurahia, kwa sababu sisi Kuria tunategemea hii hospital kama wa referral, kwa sababu Migori hatuna hospitali kama hii. Kama na hiyo kufa utakuwa unaua wale huko masaa 3 kufika hapa, na tukikosa hiyo services tutakufa tu. Sasa tunaomba, na hata nikija hapa leo nimekuja na book, one of the services for my uncle. In the whole of Migori there is no urologist, but you have them here. But the department ameanza kufanya maneno. Sorry kama nimeongea vibaya, lakini sisi kama healthcare workers we are pro-life. So anything that is stand in between us and for people's life, we have to speak it out. So Your Excellency, I know also you are the chair of the resource mobilization in the Council of Governors. But tunajua munalia. You have the most workers in civil servant in this country. If there is any contribution which is done, including SHA, it is the county that contribute most. But I must say it, that you have been left behind because you don't have much say in the social health authority. Ni mimi nadanganya ama ni ukweli? Sasa hiyo pesa ambayo ninasema, ukiona vile ambavyo tumeweka structures, hii pesa itapotelea kwa private sector. Hazina pharmaceutical technologist, hazina clinical officer wa kutosha, na hazina madawa. Sasa kumaanisha hao watu wote wataenda kwa zile private zenye wanajua wakienda atapata mtu ako na kaoski kimoja lakini kuna madawa. Tunaomba employment ya healthcare workers. Hiyo ni ukweli, si ndio? Kwa sababu hiyo isipofanyika, bricks and mortar is not healthcare services. So ni maombi yetu kwamba Kisii inaweza fanya hivyo, na tutashukuru governor ili kwa uongozi, na uongozi wenyewe tunaona inakuja kwa sasa, kwa sababu hata mimi nimeapply sasa kuwa mtu wa ODM kwa sababu umechukua uongozi. Na hii uongozi ikija, ongoza hata hii sekta ya afya, ndio tuweze kukua katika kiwango kingine, na kuja hapa kujionea yale ambayo unafanya. And we have brain people. Kisii imecontribute kwa watu ambaye wanaendesha hata Ministry of Health. Ukweli ama urongo? Sasa ni kwa nini hapa nyumbani tusiweze hivyo? Basi ninaomba na nimesema kwamba uweze kuona hayo. La mwisho, tumekuwepo na utepetefu governor. Hata kama ni ile serikali nyingine iliyokuwepo. Matatizo yaliyokuwa na serikali iliyopita, hata kama ni ya Uhuru Kenyatta, aliyekuwepo rais leo hii anayabeba. Ukweli ama urongo? Tuko na wale ambaye, na sitaki kusema tu ni clinical officer peke yake, kwa sababu hata nurses wako na hata wana mahabara walisimama kimakosa. Ukweli ama urongo? Sasa baba, ukija not be employed anyway. I ask that you cure this, Your Excellency. And along that, kuna wale ambao walisimamishiwa mishahara. Nasikia kuna hata mwezi mmoja. Niko na wale ambao bila kulipwa. Kwa mfano yangu, kuna court order ile nasema walipwe, lakini haijatimizwa na ya hii. Akasema anatimiza, na ninaona mwaka umechongomea kuisha bila kutimiza. Lakini nimepata governor, na nina hakika yale ambayo yamekuwa labda ni kizingiti, leo utatatua. Tumpigie governor makofi. Leo hii watoto wa wale ambao walikosa mishahara at least wataenda kwa choo, kwa sababu tumekutana na governor. Ukweli ama urongo? Ili kusudi wakienda kwenye Christmas wajue kwamba watakula mkati, haitakuwa kulilia kwenye choo, si ndio? Na nikisema hivyo ni kwa sababu employment is about individual, is not about everyone, si ndio? So kama kweli kuna hata kama ni mmoja ambaye ninazungumza na ameweza kuafektiwa na hayo maswala, Your Excellency, the history is there, there is a record. We will submit all the names, and we kindly request with a human heart that you address those few issues, and we build a Kisii that is stronger under your leadership, Your Excellency. I ended there, and I believe if we can have a private time to talk zile ambazo hatuwezi, tutashukuru. Asante sana.
Thank you, thank you. Chibore. Asante sana Bwana Gibore. Your Excellency, lazima tuambiane ukweli. You have been in the government. This government has been in existence for 2 years now. Just 2 years. This county has over 6,000 employees. Against those 6,000 employees, the Department of Health is the first department that has received promotions of over 1,000 staff. Let us are there. Relax. You go to a with dinner. you know, you guys who have done HR, you don't bring letters in public here and you start distributing. You will pick your letters from your department. Yes. From this afternoon. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the KMBDU Secretary General, Dr. Oruenyo, naye aseme jambo. Wanjete, thank you so much. You spoke well. No kwe Anjete.
Thank you, Waziri. All right, thank you. Your Excellency, the Governor for Kisii County, Arati, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Mr. Elijah Bebo, honorable members of the County Assembly present. I've seen my friend El Muracha. Officers, directors, protocol observed, good afternoon. Well, my name is Dr. Ktrh. I'm privileged to work with the Kisii County government. I also serve as the Doctor's Secretary General, Nyanza Branch, KMPDU. I'm a consultant pharmacist, specialized in pharmacoepidemiology and pharmacovigilance. I want to be as brief as possible, Your Excellency. With me, I know my chair is around. I'll give him some minutes to speak. But for me, I will be as brief as possible. So first, Your Excellency, I'm really happy to see your whole county government leadership here. That speaks volumes. It shows that yourself and your administration is keen in uplifting the health livelihoods, or rather the health of Kisii County denizens to a higher level. So thank you for that, and we are really honored to see this. We have come a long way, Your Excellency. I remember all the way right from campaigns. As healthcare workers, we overwhelmingly supported you. And I know we have, it happens even in families. As your children, we have differed. Sometimes we have agreed to agree. Most often we have disagreed to agree. But the journey we have come, as a union, we are happy to report that we are making progress. And as the SG, maybe before I forget, usually it's the secretary who pronounces strikes and calls them off. I remember we had had an engagement about that days ago, and we had suspended the strike, not called it off. But as we proceed further, I want to declare that our strike is now called off officially because of the tremendous progress we have made with regards to the welfare issues touching on our members. From my understanding is that the doctors, quite a number, are going to be promoted. I understand the process has not been completed. Some need to go through a different stage of interviews, which I know I've seen the CEO for the board around. I know the advert is going to be out. And the 30% remaining, I know there's a roadmap. We really pray that before we, or rather as we close the next financial year, the 30% are recovered. Your Excellency, I want to thank your administration so much. All the officers, the ministers, the chief officers, I've seen a majority around. They have really been approachable and available, even on phone calls. That's to do with any consultative thing or follow-up as regards to my members' welfare. Finally, I want to express my special thanks to the DG. I know before he ascended as the DG, used to be the Chair County Public Service Board. He played a key role in helping us sort our differences. I know we had tough negotiations. During negotiations in between, he could pause and give us 5 minutes break. Then we could join and keep on negotiating. So thank you so much, Bwana DG. We look forward to having this harmonious working relationship. Finally, Your Excellency, Paul Arati, I want also to thank your government and yourself, you in person. You have been very accommodative and understanding. I know in any jungle, who is the king of the jungle? The lion. And the lion sometimes, the antelopes can make noise, throw kicks backwards when they are dissatisfied. But Our Excellency, the governor, has been really very accommodative. And from where I sit, I really see that the issues we have with regard to our welfare as doctors are going to be taken care of. So thank you so much, Your Excellency. With those few remarks, allow me to welcome my chair, Dr. Steve Onyango Ndonga. 1 or 2. Asanteni.
Thank you very much. Honorable Governor, Kisii County, the DG, the CS, CEC Member of Health, esteemed colleagues, distinguished guests, kwa majina naitwa Onyango Ndonga. Mimi mimi ndio mwenyekiti mimi ndio mwenyekiti wa KMPDU Nyanza. And kufikia hapo Kiswahili changu kimeisha, nitaingia kwa lugha ya Kimombo. So it is with immense gratitude and pleasure that we stand before you, Honorable Governor. This has been a very long journey. We are gathered here to honor and acknowledge the unwavering support that we have received from Kisii County. I will not be mincing my words if I say that we have seen leadership, and I am a very big fan of youthful and exuberant leadership. That is where we want to go as Kenyans. As a life member of ODM, I know who to vote for presidency. I know mimi ni kijana ya baba, akiniona mahali nimesema hivi, asikasirike sana. So first and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Governor Kisii County. Your steadfast dedication to solving healthcare workers' issues is immensely appreciated. Your leadership in Kisii County is an exemplar of deliberate and intentional efforts to sort out issues as they are brought to you. That is the kind of leadership that we want in our counties and in the whole nation. To the DG, the CEC Member of Health, and all the leadership in the Department of Health, your support has not gone unnoticed. We thank you very much. Kisii County stands as a beacon of hope in the Nyanza region. As we represent Nyanza region, once I want to say that Kisii County has shown the whole of Nyanza that you can actually balance welfare issues and service delivery. As we speak, Kisii County Referral Hospital is an example of modern healthcare service delivery in this region. And working at Joti RH, I have to say that we are a bit jealous. If you want more gynecologists, I think I will apply. As we move forward, we want to confirm that the strike doctors had called that was very unnecessary. It only needed us to sit on one table and talk, has been indefinitely called off. And this gesture is a hope that in future we will not have industrial disharmony just because Oliver Twist asked for an extra piece of bread and the housemaster felt like this piece of bread, why don't we keep it or give it to the cat, or so to speak. So thank you very much, Honorable Governor. Madaktari, siturudi kazi, tuchape kazi tukingoja mazuri kutoka kwa Governor. Thank you.
Asante sana Bwana Ndonga.
Rure ma ribo gera ma ta gusiumu oje watamine gasingia tu akorire. Inu murira tu wancherana. Ancherana tu akorire gasingia. Asante sana Bwana Ndongo for appreciating the good work we are doing in the department and what excellence has done in ensuring these officers have been promoted. Mungu akubariki sana for being open and seeing the fruit what you have done. Your Excellency, without much ado, allow me to take this opportunity to invite His Excellency, is the majority leader, to recognize his colleagues who are present. Brings His Excellency the Deputy Governor.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Galaxy County, Mheshimiwa Paul Arati, na vile Deputy Party Leader wetu wa chama kuu ya ODM, na Deputy Governor wetu. Kabla sijazungumza, ningependa kumuita chairman wetu wa bunge, chairman wa health, Mheshimiwa Shem.
Thank you, Leader. I will also take this opportunity to thank His Excellency the Governor of Kisii County for holding a meeting such as this one, listening to the healthcare workers. I promise you that Mr. Paul Arati is a listening person, and for sure is going to address your issues so that we can have a smooth learning of the business of Ktrh. And therefore, for those few remarks, I don't want to say much because it's not my day. We will support you, Governor, to deliver your mandate so that our people can receive the services they need. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I think kuna waheshimiwa wengine hapa. Mheshimiwa Steve Arika, Mheshimiwa Jim, mngesonga hivi muonekane tafadhali, wale mmekuja wote, ili tuachie madaktari waambiwe wapewe barua. Unajua wanangojea barua. Hata tukiongea mingi hakuna kitu wanasikiza. Thank you. Just a name.
Your Excellency, our Governor, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, our Leader Majority, our Chair Health in the Assembly, and all protocols of service. My name is Honorable Jim Kenyanya, a member of County Assembly, representing the good people of Tabaka Ward. Thank you.
My name is Ronald Ktrh. I'm representing the good people of Moticho Ward in South Mugrango. Only one thing I can comment: we cannot work on social media. Ama titiri to basa wakiru. Your Excellency colleagues, aba wakiru giti.
Steve Arika, member of County Assembly, Ibeno Ward.
Thank you. Sijui kama wale wanaongea ndio wanapiga, I don't know. Your Excellency, mimi yangu yatakuwa machache sana. Na ningependa kuwahimiza mandugu zangu. Unajua madaktari ni watu wamesoma na ndio nyinyi mnatusaidia. Mkigoma watu wetu watakufa. Na ile kiapo ulikula kuwa utatibu watu, Mungu yule juu anakuona. Kwa hivyo, Your Excellency, mimi ningeomba madaktari wape nafasi yao, wafanye kazi yao. Na pia nyinyi mkipewa kazi, nafasi yenu mfanye kazi yenu. Fanya kazi ya udaktari. Sisi tuingie kule bunge, tuweke pesa ya madaktari. Vile niliona Governor ametuletea ADP, ametuomba sisi tumpatie pesa ili next financial year aajiri madaktari. Sasa nyinyi mkitupigia kelele na sisi ndio tutaenda na hii budget, jamani, tutakuwa wakorofi huko kidogo. Lakini kwa vile mmeonyesha mwelekeo mzuri na Governor ametuomba as an assembly, wikaweka pesa, tupatie Governor nafasi afanye kazi yake, aemploy madaktari ili waje wawasaidie. Ndio wale mnataka kuenda shule, hamwezi enda shule nyote, muache hospitali bure. Kwa hivyo ndio tunaomba tutapatia Governor pesa ili mkienda shule mkue kuna watu mmeacha wanafanya kazi, na mkirudi mwapate pia wanaendelea. Kitu ingine na ya mwisho, Your Excellency, hao watu wamesoma sana. Hata Agri nilishangaa amekuwa daktari, alikuwa deskmate wangu. Agri Orwenyo, chairman, yani secretary. Na nilikuwa namwambia Agri, strike haiwezi leta maana yoyote. Keti, zungumza, muelewane, msaidie madaktari ili wasaidie watu wetu. Na leadership ya Mheshimiwa Simba Arati, mkiketi mkielewana, lazima anatenda. Vile leo ameanza, asiachie hapo, aendelee. Na kuendelea kwake, nyinyi madaktari mtampatia moyo wa kufanya kazi mzuri, ili hata sisi akituomba pesa hatupingi, sababu mnafanya kazi mzuri. Your Excellency, tulitembea hapa weekend committee ya health na waheshimiwa wachache. I can recommend that our madaktari tulipita unnoticed. Tulikuwa tumevaa hivi hivi, wengine hawatujui, but I can confirm wakati tulikuwa tunapita, hao wangona wanafanya kazi yao mzuri. Ile vitu tu inahitaji kutengenezwa kidogo kidogo. Tuketi chini, tuweke budget, sisi kama bunge tupatie hospitali hii pesa ambayo inatosha, watengeneze mara moja, waendelee kufanya kazi. We need that mother child hospital ianze kufanya kazi kama tunaendelea kufanya siasa. Kwa hivyo wale waheshimiwa tuko hapa, tafadhali tupatiane governor pesa, hajenge hospitali ili hao wangwana wapate hata vitu za kufanyia kazi. Sababu unapata wengine wamesoma lakini chombo cha kutumia ili afanye kazi yake hakuna. Kwa hivyo ni jukumu letu sisi tuende tuketi, tuwapatie pesa ili governor wanunulie materials wafanye kazi. Love Your Excellency, mimi wakati niliona huyu daktari alikuwa anaambia watu wa kushangilie. Kuna mwanadada pale yule amevaa miwani, alikushangilia sana. Na ni daktari, unajua madaktari wanakuanga hawajuangi kupiga hiyo nini. Lakini alijaribu sana. Kama kuna ile, hata mimi naonanga kuna ile honorary degree watu wanapewanga wakienda kuona president, anaambiwa leo umekuwa daktari. Your Excellency, yule mwanadada kwa kuomba kwetu kama sisi bunge letu la Kisii, kama ulikuwa umempromote, kama alikuwa amepromotiwa grade 1, Your Excellency, tunaomba umuongeze umchukue hiyo nyingine ya juu. Ndio pia wale wengine watabaki hapa, pia next time mtu akikuja anajua kupiga. Kwa hayo mengi na machache, waziri njoo endelee.
Your Excellency, kindly allow me to break some protocols. I forgot to recognize lab techs who are present here, and also our public health officers are also in the process of coming up with their union. I also recognize you, the officials who are present. Mariara insist anataka kusalimia His Excellency. Huyu anakuanga mtu mzuri. I know Montomuya.
All protocols observed, Your Excellency. Actually, we are thankful for this opportunity because actually, as a department, we thought that we have been forgiven so that we are not even part of the medical services. Under the research of your DG and you, I know you remember us. So, as I can say, we have 3 issues as a department. Right now, there is our recognition agreement, which is almost being signed. It has taken some time, but Bwana DG tusaidie hiyo to sign. Another issue, promotion. Watu wetu wamestagnate in job group L. Hata wase wako almost kwenda nyumbani. Tafadhali muangalie tuwasaidie wasiende bila hiyo promotion. The last thing that I also like to say, watu wetu understaffing. Hata departments zingine ukienda some facilities zimefungwa, there's no laboratory services because there's no staff for the laboratory assistants. Na ukijua sisi ni wale hata wengine union officers wenzetu wanatugonga kwamba sisi ndio watu wa governor. So kama tuko na watu wa governor, tunafaa tuchukue nyama kubwa so that hata wao wasikie wivu.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, we have our Director of Medical Services, Dr. Matiko. Please, 1 second. 1 second, then 1 second, please.
Your Excellency, Honorable Simba Arati, the DG, all protocols observed. Sir, on behalf of the healthcare workers, I want to express my sincere gratitude because I know when we started this process, for me, it was an issue of trust. And as you may remember, Your Excellency, we sat in a meeting and you assured us that if there's a budget, then this process should go on in a very transparent manner and to accommodate all healthcare workers. And indeed, as the Director of Medical Services, that has been my duty. I know we have reached somewhere, we have not completed the journey, but I know the commitment that you gave will be seen through. So here, today, some officers may receive their letters, but again, through the process that is chaired by the DG, I want to believe we'll complete the process of redesignations. And indeed, even for the next financial year, as you committed, then we'll be able to take care of those who may not get those promotions. So mine is to thank you and ask you to continue showing that leadership for us to deliver to our people the health services that we need. Thank you.
Dr. Marita, I recognize you. Dr. Nkware, I recognize you, Director Public Health. Your Excellency, allow me to invite His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, to give his remarks and also invite you to address us.
Thank you, Waziri. Your Excellency, honorable members of the County Assembly, County Secretary, CCs present, chief officers, directors, and all from the medical field, Hamjambo. Your Excellency, I usually have 2 issues, but this afternoon allow me to speak to 3 issues. Number 1, Your Excellency, to join you in this auspicious occasion of addressing the welfare of the healthy workers. I am therefore proud to be associated with them. Number 2, Your Excellency, to confirm that what you are likely to address this afternoon was a product of serious negotiation. Your Excellency, as per your instructions and guidance, we sat for many hours with the unionists, deliberating on the best way forward. Your Excellency, it wasn't easy, but allow me to confirm that what you'll be speaking to, or part of what you'll be speaking to, is a product of negotiation. That therefore means that all the unionists and government agreed to this roadmap. Your Excellency, therefore, we are committed to what was agreed under your instructions, and going forward, all those issues, apart from the promotions you are going to get tonight or this afternoon, we will be advertising others as agreed. So we will keep the word and keep the faith. Lastly, Your Excellency, is to request all present to be upstanding as I welcome you to come and address our people. Your Excellency.
Good afternoon.
Governor, CC, CCMs, present chief officers, county health and medical management team, sub-county health and medical teams, consultants, program coordinators, the CEO Ktrh, county director, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to have this engagement with the county and the sub-county health management teams and health workers, including doctors, clinicians, nurses, and other health cadres. Indeed, it's important to have an understanding on needs and aspirations of our valued county professionals, so as to help address them for the sake of motivation and better service delivery in the health sector. But first, I wish to remind all of us that we are all have a responsibility to serve the people of Kisii in delivery of better health service. Ladies and gentlemen, my administration is keen on solving health workers' welfare as follows: promotions and resignations. I saw this gentleman who spoke last, a good friend from the lab. They're going to, I'm sure, among the letters which are around, your letter must be there. You know, you have been faithful to the cause, and I'm happy to see you today. As I promised, at the time, many of you have said here, at the time of the campaign, I have now to make it happen. The Public Service Board has since conducted a thorough analysis based on objective criteria, including education, years of service, and past promotions, to prioritize the serving staff while addressing and back. And I want to say, promotions is not only for health workers. I have 6,000 workers in the county, and all of them, they are due to be taken through the same process. Some of them, they have stagnated. Some of them, actually, they have left the service without promotion. And most of them who try to be promoted, they are those ones who are promoted over time, accelerated a promotion. But some of the people, they languished because they did not have money, they did not have anybody in the service to compromise. But I'm happy that the current service board has done its bit, making sure, and I hope nobody has gone to them with 10 bob or 20 bob or 1,000 or 100,000 from him for him or her to be promoted. If there is any in the service, let me know. They will go home. Because what of those ones who don't have money? What of those ones who don't have anybody in the service to look for? Therefore, because I gave him this responsibility when he came in the office as the chairman of the board then, and subsequently as the deputy governor, and he has done it, and I'm happy. Wanadij, you did very well, and you engaged the unions, and I can see the results today. Allow me to continue. In this regard, and it's important to emphasize, over 965 staff in the health department are set to get their due promotions in the first phase. This includes 510 nurses, 108 clinicians, 108 doctors, and a number of those ones in other cadres. I want to announce today that nurses, 510. I'm told the last promotion was done 2018. 2019. Wale mko hapa mtahakisha kwamba raundi hii lazima tutahakisha kwamba watu wako na roho ya kufanya kazi, kwa sababu we must appreciate you for your hard work. I know there are those ones who are doubting Thomases, who are thinking that there is no promotion. Wangepata nafasi ya kwenda kufanya kazi kwa kliniki huku nje. Hakuna. Yule Mungwana alikuwa anasema eti there is a tonight what? Notice. You better do what? Call it off. Because again, you yourself, you are my good friend. You remember, you were advised with the last regime, after you went on strike, that you come back, only write a letter and get back to work. You hardened. After you hardened, the consequences is that the 3 years, which is allowed in the law for anybody to be outside, elapsed. You are not an employee of the county. There is no remedy about it. If I do it, I'll either go home. It's between me and you. You go home or I go home. My brother, in the new arrangement, I'll definitely look on how to help the 40-something, the union officials who are dismissed and who are not employees of the county government of Kisii. You were advised accordingly. I've tried to engage you. You have refused. You have been engaged by my deputy. You have refused. We have no remedy. The best thing you would have done, where we can be able to get an answer is through the court. Otherwise, if I do any shortcut, because you are my friends, I'll be in hot soup. I'm a good, abiding citizen of the law of Kenya. However, for the doctors, for the nurses, I want to say this. This is a good number. And today or tonight, I'm told, when a deputy governor, you told me that there is an advert which is going out for the internal competitive process, which people they must do it, isn't it? Job group, yeah, job group Q and above. Hatufanyi promotion ya hii ya kawaida. Hii ni competitive, I'm told. Q and above. Kwa hivyo ninyi advert inatoka leo, of course is internal. Sio mambo ingine. And I know all of you, for those ones in job group Q and above, you are capable. You'll make it. Because that's the law again. Allow me to continue. The second phase, the remaining load is healthy department will be sorted, just like other county staff in other departments. You people. I was asking Otujo, you know Otujo? Otujo is what are you, Otujo? The chief of staff. He was the unionist. I'm asking, at any given time, did you have a discussion with the former governor? Seated, discussing on issues of health. Ameniambia hakuna. Nataka niseme hivi. Mimi nikiona watu namna hii, nafurahia tu kiroho safi. Hata wale ambao wanasikia mbaya, nasikia vizuri tu kwa sababu wananiongelesha. Kwa hivyo, I want to assure you, I came in when there was no discussion. I came in, found we had 261 drivers against 62 vehicles. Whereas we did not have enough nurses, enough clinicians, enough doctors. It's now I've asked, actually the DG again is leading that matter, that all those drivers and other staff who are idle, I'm told there are staffs here who are actually makangas. Wanakuja asubuhi, wanasign, wanakwenda kufanya nini? Kuendesha magari hapa. There are staffs, clerks, secretaries. My office had 12 secretaries. Saizi niko sijui na mmoja ama wawili. Nimesema wote wakuwe designated ya other departments. You are good people. I'll mention it. later how good you are. Salary delays and other issues. I acknowledge that there has been a challenge in timely salary payment. This is due to non-disbursement of salaries. However, you can agree with me that despite the challenges, we are up to the date on salary payment, unlike other counties with a backlog of 3 or 2 months. We have prioritized to pay salaries ahead of other obligations like payment of suppliers and contractors. Should be told is that the national government has not disbursed money for September, October. But we have made sure with our arrangement with the banks, all of you, hakuna mtu hajalipwa mshahara yake ya September. Kwa hivyo kuna mtu wa finance hapa? Na wacha niulize tu. Mtu wa finance yuko hapa? I hope kwamba wako wameapply the payment for October. And again, I want to remind you, we have not received money from the national government, as it were. But sisi kama county, we made sure umeweka mpango, watu at least umefanya kazi mwisho wa mwezi, uko na pesa ya kufanya nini? Ya kununulia mtoto maziwa ama kulipa rent. Remember when we came into the office again, I don't want to, actually somebody said here, the former government, the present, the future, is the same office. I don't want to blame so much the past. I want to say this. In the last regime, these people, they were operating without all minus 1 month in the budget because there was no money. We came in, we have made sure June is paid. 420 million. We went ahead, we got some 250 million within again. That's close to 700 million. Which money was not there to give out for bursaries. How I wish these people, they would have sorted out the issues of the roads and other projects. Today we would have had enough money to do our facilities, health facilities. If you walk around, for those ones who are working here, if you go to our level 2, level 3, they are down. Ni hospitali ambazo ziko mbovu. This roundup, I've asked the MCAs, ndugu zangu, dada zangu, we will give priorities in health matters. Therefore, the supplementary which is coming, I'm setting out a good amount of money in renovating all our facilities. Last week, we signed an MOU with the national government. We are going to have equipment in replacement in all our facilities, level 4s and 5. This facility is supposed to be a referral hospital, but it's not. It's taking care of every person and walk in. All level 4s, again, I want to assure you, God willing, by June, tutakuwa na mashine za kutosha, tutakuwa nimeandika madaktari, tutakuwa nimeandika nurses, clinicians, all other health workers, watusaidie kuhakikisha kwamba kazi imeenda mbele. For those ones of you who are making noise, you are here. I wish you'd have made that noise. Hapa ile ukore ilikuwa hapa ilikuwa kubwa sana bwana. Hii especially this facility level 5. Hapa kulikuwa ni a center of leadership. Hapa even now hatujamaliza, pia kuna wezi wachache hapa ndani. Kuna wezi wachache hapa, and I've been very hard on Dr. Wimeke. Kwamba nowadays we don't handle. Hao wananchi nikuuliza hapa kama wanalipa cash. Isipokuwa kwamba kuna watu hapa wanashirikiana na wale security team iko hapa, wale askari tumeandika hapa wanatoa wagonjwa ndani. It will come to into the pavilion, especially on issues dealing with Ktrh. The other day I was here with the I want to say that I don't know where I am in the support of either Trump or Harris. You know, the reason for Harris to have lost, na mama mnajua mzuri. And you saw Trump got a bigger number from the blacks. Men, not women. All black women were supporting Trump. But they were supporting Harris. Lakini wanaume black walikuwa na support nani? Trump. Kama kuna watu racist dunia hii, kuna watu. Lakini kina mama, Vina? Wewe ni nini? What are you? Sub-county. Where are you best? Bonchari. Wewe ni mtu mzuri. Kuna watoto wangapi? Kuna watoto wangapi? Watoto? 2 kids. Kwa sababu nilisikia wewe kuja. Wewe shika hii. Hii ni dola. Wewe nimeona ni mzuri. Lakini you are going to be promoted kwa hivyo kwa hivyo lakini kuna mahali utaenda hapo Central Bank. Utabadilisha huko. Wewe ni mama mzuri, wewe ni mtu wangu mzuri, nimekuona. Haya. Wakati mwingine akili ni nywele na kila mtu ana zake. Wakati wengine walikuwa wanalalamika kule, yeye she was happy on transfers, and I'm happy for Dr. Rwen. Daktari uko wapi? Daktari, huyu jamaa ni mtu mzuri, and I'm happy with your attitude. Vile huko na Bwanchete. Watu wazuri. Tutaongea nyuma ya tena. Ninyi watu wazuri. On transfers, including Dr. Rwen, had transferred him. Not only for any good reason, because I wanted his rich experience in some facility. And Daktari, don't worry. Now that I've seen you, actually Bwanchete, I've been asking, who is this Bwanchete? Kumbe ni mtu najua. So, Daktari, on transfers, I want to assure you that the staff transfers are not conducted with malice intent. They are often necessary to ensure equitable distribution of resources and address services gaps across all our health facilities. As you are aware, HR policies on transfer stipulate a 3-year period for transfer of workers, but sometimes, due to urgent needs, transfer can be effected. Therefore, kuna wale wamekaa hapa, kuna mtu tunaenda kutoa hapa Ktrh, analia. Siku hizi hakuna mambo mengi, and we're making sure this place becomes seamless completely on issues of handling money directly. I want to appreciate the SMHs. Hawa ngwana wako hapa. And there is a lady is there. Ama daktari, Dr. Mtunga kuja hapa. Huyu wa Ugembo yuko hapa. Kuja daktari. Dr. Matiko kuja. There are 2 people here. There is that senior clinicians you are with, South Mugrango. Where is she? Where's Pamela? Mama, kuja. Huyu anaitwa Dr. Mtunga. Huyu jamaa, Mtonga. Huyu daktari leo hii hatungekuwa na yeye. Angekuwa amefanya nini? Amefanya nini? Ameenda. Huyu Dr. Matiko and your name Pamela. These people survive kwa tundu ya nini? Ya shindano. Courtesy of another doctor. Mniambie daktari kama huyo cheke na yeye kwa sababu alikuwa anataka kuua madaktari watatu because of lack of information. Ama hiyo ndio mlikuwa mnataka? Therefore, I stood with these officers. Now we are not going to touch those anesthetic machines. Actually, we have arranged all level 4s will have their own anesthetic machines and anesthesians, all of them. We will be able to refer them back to those places to sort out those problems. Na nashukuru, ninyi mmekuwa watu wangwana. Daktari, baada ya mimi kutoa wewe Keumbu, umeenda Randa. This gentleman, wakati mwingine ni mzuri kufanya shake up. Ameenda ameimprove Randa. Keumbu ilikuwa chini, yule nilileta hapo, amepeleka Keumbu wapi? Where's Dr. Monda? Yes, Dr. Monda, wakati mwingine nyinyi bwana. Dr. Monda, congratulations. Maneno mengine utaoga. Yeah, Dr. Monda took over from Daktari here. He has improved that facility. Where he went to, this gentleman ameipeleka mbele. Wakati mwingine changes that necessary. Tunashukuru madaktari. Lakini huyu, is Dr. Gentleman. Huyu alikuwa Ogembo. Samora. Okay. Wewe simama, nyinyi wengine endeni. Huyu muungwana ndiye alichukua kutoka Dr. Who? Samora. Samora, in revenue collection, he was doing around 700,000. Actually, mwisho aliniambia governor, niache kwanza nikae, ni tengeneze hospitali. Therefore, he moved from 700 to around 1 million. He stuck there. But I made changes in that facility of Ogembo. This gentleman moved their collections from 1 million to how much now? To 6.5 million. Daktari, endelea kwa sababu endelea kazi nzuri. I'm so happy. Na hiyo facility tunaijenga, put 300 million in it. Najenga. Wakati mwingine unasikia mbaya, wewe utaki kukua, utaki hata ku appreciate. Say you appreciate this guy. Daktari, thank you. Kwa hivyo niko na many options. Asante sana. You know, we must appreciate these people. Asante. This gentleman, after I removed Dr. Samora has gone for studies. Huyu ameingia, ametoa hiyo pesa hapo chini. Hii ingine ilikuwa inaenda wapi? Ilikuwa inaenda wapi? Dr. Marita Kamia. I've been hard on this gentleman. And daktari, I'm happy. Huyu mtu anapigwa vita kubwa. When we came here, when I changed, the other doctor who was in charge. And we want to say, wakati mwingine ni mzuri, wakati umebadilisha mtu usimweke hapo, akae hapo, ataharibu. Nasikia anakoroga. Lakini this gentleman moved the collections of this facility from 47 million. What do we do last quarter? 235 million. What else could we do? Tupige makofi eti huyo ni ndugu yangu eti hapana. Is for the service of our people. Today most of the doctors here, actually kuna watu hapa wanasema tafadhali governor, kama there is transfer usinitoe Ktrh kwa sababu kuna kitu tunaita locum. Daktari, congratulations. Endelea, I'll give you the support. Wewe weka pamba kwa masikio. Fanya kazi. Tusaidie watu wetu. When they came in, Dr. Matiko, wakati mwingine kuja kidogo. Unajua wakati mwingine ni kitu mzuri. Hawa wangwana watu wazuri. watoto walikuwa wanakufa hapa kuzaliwa. 50% of newborns. Ni ukweli daktari? And that's record iko hapo. 50% walikuwa wanakufa hapa. Siku hizi wale ambao yule ambaye alikuwa pia anaua ndiye ataweza kuwa anapiga kelele. Hamjabadilisha yeye. Kwa sababu anashindwa vipi? Kuna watu unajua, I wonder, but I'm happy, daktari, for the good work. We used to lose 25 to 27, and there's record. There is a record of a day we did not lose a patient in this facility since we came in. What else can we give to humanity? I want to thank those officers who are determined kwamba they have given good services to our people. I'll always stand with you. Daktari, fanya kazi, tasimama na nyinyi. Dr. Matiko, unajua kwanza mtu angekuwa CEO wa Ktrh ni huyu. Huyu akawa na wasiwasi, uoga. Hata nikapea yeye akaakti kidogo. Lakini hakujua vile, lakini I'm happy now that is the boss. Yeye mkubwa, is the director. Dr. Marita, endelea na kazi nzuri, kutibu watu wetu na madaktari na manasi.